Guys, it's Rick. I'm back again for another Cinema of Frankenstein from 1910 until now. Today we're looking at Frankenstein Created Woman. This came out on March 15th of 1967, directed by Terence Fisher, 92 minutes. And in this one, Frankenstein's not building bodies. He's transferring souls. He's learned how to take a soul and put it into another body. So happens that his young assistant is accused of murder, goes to the guillotine, and the woman he was in love with commits suicide out of grief. Seeing an opportunity, Frankenstein jumps at the chance to transfer his soul into the woman's body. But he doesn't get the results he wants. This one, you've got Peter Cushing, of course, back as Frankenstein. Thorley Waters is Dr. Hartz, which is his kind of assistant in this. Robert Morris is Hans, which is the young man that goes to the guillotine. And Susan Denning is Christine, who's a disfigured woman that he falls in love with. Was not a major hit. Well, I wouldn't say major, but it fell a little short, making $1,590,000. So it did lose a little bit of money, but it must have done well enough to keep making sequels because they made more. Our lead, Susan Denning, apparently had a strong Austrian accent, so she was completely dubbed, so we never hear her real voice. She didn't do a lot of movies. She's a former playmate and very attractive, and which you'll see when you watch the film. It's not a bad movie, but when the deaths start happening, it does turn it up a notch, and there's some things I liked about it. But for me, I think this is the weakest of the series. One of the things that bothered me, and I don't know if I just missed it or what, but apparently in this one, Frankenstein can't use his hands for much, and they don't really give any explanation of why that is. And I would love to know more about why he can't do as much. Because in later sequels, of course, he's able to do everything, so it's just forgotten. It's Martin Scorsese called it one of his favorite films of all time, especially out of the Hammer series. He says it was his favorite, and I don't know. I just got to disagree with that. For me, it's just okay. It's definitely worth a watch. I'm glad I saw it. I did see this years ago, but I don't think it's one I'm going to come back to more and more, like, say, Revenge of Frankenstein, which I thought was a lot better. But that's all right. I'll link a trailer below. Take care.